Hey everyone, my name is Zoran and I have the wonderfully talented Asees Kaur on Urban Asian today. And so come and lovely talking to Asees.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to a fun conversation.
Absolutely, and pleasure is all mine. And I think that kind of stems through your voice, which has been so legendary in Indian cinema, of course, in the last, 10 to 15 years. And with the kind of varied and diverse kind of, soor and tal you bring to the show. And I think with every playback songs that you've probably sung. Asees, I will get to the work in about a couple of minutes from now. But tell me, kind of, where did this passion to kind of be a singer come from?
See, I belong to a Sikh family, so my father wanted me to sing shabads in gurdwaras, and
Okay.
this was his way of connecting me to God. So
Right.
that's how it started, and eventually I fell in love with singing, with music, with getting so much appreciation for my voice.
Yeah.
Then I thought of becoming a playback singer, Bollywood playback singer. So yeah, that's how it happened.
I love the smoothness with which you answered the question. It sounded so perfect. I wish I wish careers were that smooth, but no, I think good credit to you. But speaking of which, I think you've sung some of the most incredible numbers like Makhna, like Rata Lamia, like Tere Bin, and these are all my personal favorites. And I think when I hear them, they kind of stick with you. They kind of stay along with you.
Hmm.
Let's talk about my top of the line, Rata Lamia. When you sang
Ah,
for Sher Shah, when you sang for
mm,
of course, Kiara's voice along with Sid. What
mm,
kind of, I mean, as a playback singer, and of course, when you're sort of picturizing yourself in that song, what really
yeah.
goes behind singing that kind of a soulful, romantic melody?
See, for me, the first thing which is very important for me before singing the song is the lyrics of the song. So I
Sure.
have to personally relate to them so that I can emote them well, and then my voice has to go uh, very aligned with the actress on which the song is featuring. So I
True.
think the emotion is the key, and if I am personally relating to the song, and I think then it comes into my voice and it becomes easier for the actress to emote it on the screen.
Sure.
So yes, lyrics are the first priority for me, to
Yeah.
feel the lyrics and then sing the song and put my heart and soul into it. So that's how it happens.
Very true. And I think, Assis, you being behind the mic and I think lending your voice to some of the most incredible music you've sung over the years, it is very different to kind of be able to enact upon it. I think, when you kind of act upon a song and you picturize a song with the best backdrops wherever in the world they may be, or in
Yes.
India for that matter, do you as a singer anxiously and sort of consciously put yourself in a place where, look, I need to be the actress, or you just sort of are thinking of the character?
I'm just thinking of the character actually, because usually we hardly know that who will be featuring on the song, because when
Yeah.
we sing the songs,
Yeah.
we have no idea that in which film it will be finalized and it will be for which actor or actresses. So I
Sure.
just think about the situation for which the song is being what you say is being pitched, yeah. So I
Sure.
just think about that situation and I sing the song, and that's how it happens.
Right. Now,
So
in the last what about 5 to 6 years, the music industry has taken a bit of a hit because, of course, we had the pandemic and everyone was stuck at home.
mm,
So, of course, we had
yeah,
our own concerts happening in our bedrooms and sort of in our halls, sort of
yes,
singing through Zoom
mm,
like this. But fortunately, things are back on track and concerts are back, and work is happening in full flow. But along the way, we also lost some of the most incredible stalwarts of the industry, whether it was Lata Mangeshkar ji, whether it was Bapida,
mm,
so many of them. You had some of the most
okay.
Balasubramaniam ji.
Mm.
What is your take? I mean, have some of these people impacted your career, your life?
See, I think music on whole has really impacted my life, and all these singers are so legendary. The songs by them are like
Yeah.
a guide to become a successful singer. If
Yep.
you are practicing a Lata Mangeshkar song, then you can sing like another songs very easily, because you learn from how she has sung, how she has used the adaigi and how she has emoted in the song. So if you are practicing on those songs, whether it's Lata ji, whether it's Bala Subramaniam or KK, you can
Yeah,
say.
KK as
So
well. Very sad.
all these songs and these legendary singers have given us a path which we, all the new upcoming singers or new singers or established singers, are still following
Sure.
to be a better singer every day. So yes, these songs and these singers have genuinely impacted a lot in, I think, everybody's life.
Right. And is there a specific song you have that kind of inspired your life as a career that kind of gave birth to this profession?
So I usually used to sing the Gurbani, and apart from that, I am a huge fan of Sufi music.
Yeah.
So all the Sufi songs by Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Saab and Uf Allah Bedar Naban by Madam Noor Jahan Ji. So these songs have genuinely very
Yeah.
been very impactful for myself. So yeah, these
Correct, correct.
songs.
And I must say, I'll see a lot of Sufiness in all the songs that you've actually sung because in Bollywood,
See, that's the key.
true, true, true. And I think when you're now speaking of it, I can actually relate to it because, whether it is
Yeah.
Tere, whether it is Rata Lambia, it has got this kind of
Mm.
a earthy, touch to it. It's a very kind of a
Yeah, yeah.
powerful,
Because
soulful,
because
voice.
I myself have heard these songs on loop. So
Yeah,
eventually, whatever you listen to, you
yeah,
grasp it subconsciously.
yeah.
So that's happens when you are singing a new song. So you try to emote yourself in the song. So whatever you have heard or whatever you have practiced comes
True.
out on the mic. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why you feel all the Sufiness in my voice and in my songs.
No, it definitely kind of shows through, and I think credit to you. So Asees, a few months back, I was talking to Vishal Shekhar, and I think they've done some incredible work.
Yeah.
And they mentioned something very interesting to me as a composer and, of course, as a singer. Both of them sing, also playback singing. When I spoke to them about the impact of music on films, because there is one thing
Hmm.
about having a very strong and a powerful story, but when you have song and
Hmm.
dance and music, it gives a story another meaning altogether. The kind of songs elevate
Hmm.
the aspect of a film. As a
Yeah.
playback singer, as somebody who lends a voice to some of the most diverse and varied work you've done, how important is it as a musician, as an artist, to kind of lend music to films? Because music is the soul of a film, if I may say so.
Of
Uh,
course.
what is your take on that?
See, I think music plays a very, very important role in films because whenever a viewer is sitting in the theater, if you are playing an apt song and the song goes with along with the script, it
Sure.
takes you like further in the script. अगर बहुत ही emotional गाना है,
Bilkul.
and also the situation is very emotional, so
Hmm.
somewhere it touches your heart. So music is, I think, the easiest way to connect to God, and it is the easiest way to connect anybody's heart.
True.
So अगर बहुत इमोशनल गाना है और सिचुएशन बहुत ज्यादा इमोशनल है, उसी समय अगर आप एकदम एप्ट गाना फिल्म में देते हैं, it works wonders for the film, wonders for the script, and wonders for the storyline, for the characters playing the situations in the film. So music is genuinely very, very important. I feel music is like the uh, emotional bearer of the whole script.
Right, right, right. Now, Aziz, whenever you've sung music and whenever you kind of have a director or filmmaker coming up to you and saying, "Look, we need you to sing for this song. This is the story. This is the characterization."
Yeah.
Um, do you have a certain kind of a process as a singer that you go through? I know you did mention earlier that you look at the character.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yes.
process from a singing, like a technical aspect of it, on day one in the recording
Generally,
studio?
when I started singing, my
Yeah,
only motive was to get a song.
right.
So I never used to ask which film is it for, or which character is for. मतलब मैं कुछ भी नहीं पूछती थी.
Bilkul.
And eventually now I just used to go through the lyrics and feel the lyrics and sing it.
Right.
Like despite any other factor, like giving any other importance to any other factor, I just
Sure.
used to go by the lyrics.
Okay.
But now the times have changed. I ask the director or the music director, whoever is in the recording studio,
Right.
about the situation. Because
Hmm.
I feel if you know the situation, you can emote it even well.
Even better. Yeah.
Like lyrics obviously tell you the story, but if you know the situation, like recently I sang a song and it was it was about like lyrically it was very de Sahara kind of a song, like
Right.
a motivational kind of a song.
Correct.
But when I asked about the script, there was a change. So they were like, you have to sing it very romantically because it can be for your boyfriend or
Yeah,
for your husband or for just, it can be for God also. So
true.
you have to sing it in a way that people should be able to relate to it
Yeah,
with the person they are dependent on, or with the person with whom they feel कि वो हमारा सहारा है. So I was
correct.
like, okay, मतलब, this is a vast canvas and I have to paint a
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
myself. So
True.
that is very important. If you know the script, if you know the situation, the song is filmed for, the journey is easier.
Right. No, it's a very deep kind of analysis of how to sort of go about singing a song. And I think that all,
Yeah.
makes a difference ultimately towards the end when the song comes out. It kind of shows
Yes.
in that. Well, what's
Yes.
on the cards next? What's the next project you're currently working on? Is there anything exciting? Can you
So
share?
I have recently released my non-film, my independent song with Sony Music, which is called I Don't Give a
Okay.
F.
Right.
So that's a very, very special song, and I'm still working uh, on the song. I am making some reels. I am sharing some reels, whatever people are making on the song, and I am genuinely very happy with the response. And
Okay.
apart from them, I am working on a lot of film songs and non-film music. There's a song which is will be coming with Jani, and
Okay.
Apsara was a big hit. So
Right.
we
Right.
are hoping for another big hit. So
Okay.
yes, a song with Jani. Some of the non-film songs I'm working on with some great labels and great teams. And
Right.
yes, film songs. उनके बारे में I still can't tell you because everything is under wraps. Let's see which one releases first. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a great response.
No, but that's wonderful. We'll keep it to suspense. I wish you all the very best. Looking forward to some incredible
Thank you.
in the next few days and the months, and look forward to hearing your wonderful scintillating voice. Thank you so much, Asees, for joining me.
Thank you.
Asian.
Thank you so much. It was a
Cheers.
pleasure talking to you.
My
Thank you.
pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you. Cheers.